The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from Asmodee. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are playing 5 Tribes. This is from Days of Wonder, Asmodee, by designer Bruno Cathala. This is a game where we are basically trying to control the influence of 5 tribes in the mystical land of Naqala. So Megan, what's the backstory on this game?
Crossing into the land of 1001 Nights, your caravan arrives at the fabled Sultanate of Naqala. The old Sultan just died, and control of Naqala is up for grabs. The oracle foretold of strangers who would maneuver the 5 tribes to gain influence over the legendary city-state. Will you fulfill the prophecy? Invoke the Djinns, move the tribes into position at the right time, and the Sultanate may become yours.
So what we're going to be doing is, the board here is modular, so you can see they're all individual tiles. The tiles are going to be worth points at the end of the game, and you'll notice by the numbers at the top. Then they did a really cool thing for the colorblind folks, because the ones that are blue have this little blue meeple up in the corner so that you know that is blue instead of the red. And that makes a difference based on the color of meeple that you are basically taking the action with. So what you're going to be doing, we're going to start off and we're going to have 3 meeples on each tile. When it's your turn, you're going to grab all the meeples off of a tile, and depending on how many you have, that's how many you're going to move. Every time you move, so in this case, so we have 3, so every time you move, you are going to drop a meeple on one of the tiles. And whenever you have your last one, you have to have that color on that tile. So in this case, I would get these 2 colored meeples and get to activate what their ability is. Now the yellow ones are viziers, and they're going to be worth points. But other ones are assassins, merchants, and builders. And we'll talk about those.
Elders.
And elders, yes. And I'll talk about those in a minute. The other thing you're going to do is the tile that you end on, you're going to take the action of that tile. So in this case, this is called the large market, and this means that I can take 2 market cards out of the first 6, and I pay 6 coins. So these are the market cards here, and what we're going to be using these for basically is set collection. The more that you have that are unique, the more points that you're going to get. And our little reference sheet that we have here, it shows, I'll give you a nice close-up there. So if we have 9 different market cards in our set, we're going to get 60 points. And you can see all the other ranges there as well. So, and while I'm talking about the little player aid here, this is really cool. It tells you everything you need to know, tells you what points things are worth, tells you which meeples, what their powers are. So, and like I said, here's the viziers that are yellow, the elders that are white. You're going to use these to basically buy genies and to invoke their powers. You have the green ones, which are the merchants, which are going to let you get the market cards here. You have the blue ones, which are the builders, and that's where these blue numbered tiles come in, because you're going to get money based on how many of the blue meeples that you have when you end your turn, and you're going to multiply those by the number of blue tiles that surround that. And then lastly, we have the red meeples, which are the assassins. Now, it doesn't matter how many assassin meeples you have, you're still only going to be able to kill one other meeple. Now, that could be a white or yellow meeple that the other player has in front of him. It could be a meeple that is on another tile, which that's good because you could empty a tile and gain control of it. Now, how do you gain control? The way that you do that, when you empty a tile out and there's no more meeples on there, you take your color camel and you place it on that tile. Now that means that I control that. At the end of the game, I'm going to get points that are printed on that tile. So in this case, I would get 6 points. And then the game end triggers when someone has placed their last camel, or there are no legal moves when you go to pick up the meeples and try to move them.
And we are switching colors this game, so Dad will be the teal and I will be pink, so keep that in mind. We won't be the blue and green.
Yeah, Megan likes pink, so she's
I do
cool
like
with that.
pink.
You know, and it's kind of unfortunate that they only chose pink and blue
Orange and black.
orange and black are the other colors. It would have been nice to have the ability to have any of those 4 colors in a 2-player game, because the difference in a 2-player versus a 3 and 4-player game is that a 2-player, you both are going to take 2 turns. You're both going to get 2 of the bid markers or the turn markers here. And you're going to have a few more camels. I think everybody has 8 or 9 in a 3 and 4-player game, and we have, what, 11? 11 camels in a 2-player game. So the last thing, I guess, really to talk about as far as what we see here are the Genie cards, or the Djinn cards, I'm sorry. So let's take a closer look at this one. This shows how many points the Genie or the Djinn is worth at the end of the game. This shows what it takes to enable to invoke the Genie's power. In this case, you need a white Vizier Meeple, or Elder, sorry.
The Vizier.
Yeah, so an Elder plus either another Elder or a Slave card, and then you're going to get this effect. Now this is Civitas. Megan, what is his power?
Draw the top 3 Djinns from the top of the Djinn pile, keep 1, and discard the other 2.
So that shows you that right there, you're going to draw 3, you're going to keep 1 out of those 3, and that is on the back side of the handy dandy reference chart here. It shows all the Djinns. It tells what their power is and what their cost as far as invoking their powers. So that's really nice because we constantly refer to that. Each player is going to start with $50 or $50, and that is going to be in gold coins. So you're going to actually start with, whoa, almost lost all those there, $45 worth of the 5s and then 5 of the 1s. So these are going to be used for bidding, and we're going to bid for turn order. We'll figure out who's going to go first, but say here, this little marker here shows turn order. Let me grab your little guys here. So in this case, I'm in the first position. I'm going to get to choose whichever one of these spots on the bid order that I want. So say if I choose the 5 spot, I immediately pay my 5 gold to the bank, and then it goes to the next person. So this case, it's Megan's turn. Say she decides that she wants the 3. So then she pays 3 coins, comes back to me as the 3rd player. Let's say I'm going to bid 0. I don't want to pay any coins. And Megan says, well,
I want to be first, so I'm bidding 8.
You could bid 8, but the other thing is there are 3 0 spots. So what you can do, say if Megan wanted to bid 0, she could basically just slide my guy right on down the line. So the turn order will be me, Megan, and then me.
Which is helpful in the 2-player game because then I get 2 turns back to back.
Yeah, so you can actually set your moves up a little bit better. When it's your turn, you're going to take your Meeple off of the bid track and you're going to place it on the first available spot on the turn order. So as we take our turns, you're going to see us moving these Meeples here. And then on the next turn, I will get to bid first. Megan will bid twice. Then I will bid again. So I think that about covers it. One last thing, the market cards and the Genie cards, whenever someone takes those, we don't replenish those right away. Those get replenished at the end of the round. Now, I say round because in a 2-player game, we're each going to have 2 turns during that round. The other thing about the turns is each turn, you can, if you have the ways to pay for it, you're going to be able to do one of your Genie's actions. So as long as you can pay for it, you get to do it on each turn. So I think that covers it. So, and we'll talk about the special powers of the tiles. There's a few other things when we go for that. So Megan is going to seed the board with all the Meeples. They're all in this nice little black bag. So she's going to give them a good shake, and she's going to set the board up, and then we'll get ready to play. Okay, so Megan has got the board seated with 3 Meeples on each. We did a random figure to figure out who's going to go first. So Megan actually won that. So Megan's going to get the first bid. So Megan's bidding 5.
Pay 5 to the bank.
Yeah, I think I will go ahead and I'm going to bid 3.
1,
I think I know what you're going to go for. So I don't really want to do this because I don't like bidding this much. I'm going to bid 8.
Really?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, I think we're both going to go for the same thing based off of what's on the table, and there's 2 options to do it, so it all depends.
Well, actually, there's a lot of options to do it.
But I mean, there's 2 spaces that are the same. So
Yeah.
it's a matter,
I see. Yeah.
It's a matter of getting.
And what we're pointing out is the fact that we've got
These.
3 whites on tiles there. And it's important to point out, too, that the distribution of the meeples is not even.
No.
Let's see. Where is it? It's right here on the
It's
rule
in the
book.
rule book.
There are 16 yellows, 20 whites, 18 blue, 18 red, and 18 green. So there's more whites than any other color. So.
And less yellows.
Yeah.
So
I think what I'm going to do is
up.
I'm going to go here.
Yep.
And I'm going to go there, there, and here. So I
That's
get all 4 of these because they're all the same color. Now the great thing is
it's empty.
I can, what?
It's empty.
Well, it's empty, so I will get to claim that. And the action on this tile is basically a buy genie or summon a genie. So it's going to take either a elder plus another elder or an elder plus a slave card, which we're just starting, so we don't have any slave cards. I will go ahead and I'm going to buy a genie, so I will pay the Djinn, the Djinn. Pay the 2 whites and put those back in the bag, and then I got to figure out which one of these guys that I want. I think I'm going to go with. Let's see, that's a.
Which one, Merid?
Well, what does Merid do?
Each time a meeple is dropped on one of your tiles during a move, collect 1 gold coin if you did the move, 2 gold coins if your opponent did it.
Yeah, I had him for. I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to take Stoar.
Yeah, we're probably butchering the names, but
yeah.
So that one is take the top card from the resource pile.
Yep. But in order to activate that, I have to pay a slave card. So that is my turn. Your turn, Megan.
So I'm basically going to go for the same thing you did over here. So I'm picking up these. I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
So there is that. And
so you get to place your camel there.
Yes, I do.
And now you are going to be able to buy a market. Actually, you can buy any 2 of the first 6 cards in the market.
For 6?
For 6 coins.
Okay. I'll pay 6. And might as well start my collection. So
wouldn't you think your collection's complete?
No.
Wouldn't you think you're the girl who has everything?
No, I'm getting the gems because I know they're rare.
Yes, they are.
And
show them the card, because at the bottom of the market cards, it shows the number that there are in the whole deck. So in this case, there are only 2 of the gem cards. So that's really good that Megan wants to grab that one.
Yep. And then I'm going to go... There's multiple fish out. I call them fish. I don't know why, but I do. I'm going to take this wheat. Because that's not out yet. So that will start that. And then... Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah, on to you.
Yep. Okay. Where do I want to go here? Grab these dates here. I'm going to go... Whoops.
Ooh.
One there. One there. And I have a blue.
Ooh, that's good.
So I'll take these 3 blue, which are the builders. So what those are going to do is, I have 3, yes, it does have a palace. So every time that we end our turn there, we're going to put a palace there. Whoever controls this at the end is going to get 5 points for every palace there. And there's no limit to the number of palaces that you can have in a part, or on a tile. So I've got 3, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the surrounding blue tiles, including the tile itself. So 1, 2, 3 times 3 is going to be 9 coins.
It's not bad.
So,
okay.
there we go.
I'm up. Yay. Go there. 1, 2, and 3.
You're collecting your viziers.
Yep.
Megan has a tendency to do that. So you're also going to be able to go back to the market as well.
Yeah, I might as well, because I want to get my sets. It's like in Thebes. I like the Congress cards. It's kind of the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll just take these two.
This is why we don't reset these, because the order basically changes. So.
Okay, so now we can reset.
So now we push all these cards down. So
Get a new Djinn
we've got
out.
9 cards in the market. So we're going to need a few more there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You didn't shuffle very well.
Well, there's more slave cards than any other.
Still, I mean, come on.
There's like 18 slave cards in the whole thing. So, okay.
You are first to bid.
I am first. You know what? I am going to go cheap. I'm going to go 1 this turn.
I'll go 0. Up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go 5.
I think I know what you're going to do. I'm actually going to go 8. And 2 back, please.
There you go.
So it just means I gotta start looking at some blues to get some money. But I think sometimes it's better to outbid you. Let's see. Okay. Let's go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, that's good.
It's a palace and it's a camel.
Yeah, and it's important to note that you cannot backtrack or go diagonal when you're making your move.
Which sucks. I wish you could go diagonally.
Okay, so my turn.
Diagonally. Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Let's see.
Such a cool place to go to in Universal. It's so much fun.
Well, let's go 1, 2, 3. And
That's good.
I'll put a camel there. And I've got 2 blues, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2 is $10. And I will go ahead and I will pay 3 in order to go to the market.
Okay. And
let's see, I can get one of the first 3.
a fish or a slave?
I'm gonna buy a slave.
Because you have your Djinn ability.
Yes.
Slide it. They're hard to get up.
And I'm gonna go ahead, and you can do the Djinn ability on any point in your turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay that slave card, and my Djinn ability lets me to take the top card off of the market deck. So I'll reach over here, and
What is it?
well, here's the thing.
Show the audience.
I will show the audience, because normally you're going to keep these secret, but I've got a
don't.
vase. Well,
A vase.
a vase.
Slapped his face on every vase. On every vase. Getting our Disney quotes in tonight, guys.
That's Hercules. Hercules is a good movie.
Such a good movie.
So yeah, normally you keep these secret, but we want to show you what's going on. So.
Yep. Back to you.
And the same with the money. It says, keep your money hidden so your opponents don't know how much you have. We're just going to leave it all in the open just so we can show you guys.
You're
So,
up again.
I am up again.
Please don't take my move.
Please
I
don't
see a
take
move, and I really don't want you to take it.
Huh.
I feel the nice thing is, though, I can strategize ahead of you on some things.
You do a better job at
Yeah.
forward thinking than I do.
Well, while you take your time on your turn, I start thinking. As long as you don't mess me up. Which you do, even if you don't know what I'm going for. You normally mess me up.
I normally mess you up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry.
You should be.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have green left.
That's good.
So that's going to put a palace there.
Yeah.
And with my 3 green, I can take the first 3 cards in the market.
Fish.
So I will take these.
Here's some fish.
That's some fish.
Fish.
So these go back in the bag. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend that slave card and invoke my genie.
With Djinn.
My Djinn. I know, I got to stop saying that.
Djinns are bad things on Supernatural. Genies are cuddly blue things
Well,
from
you know
Aladdin.
Well, you don't remember, but the show I Dream of Genie.
I watched it.
You had the blue Djinn. The blue Djinn, I think, was a bad guy. So.
I watched it.
All right, so your turn.
Okay, you didn't mess with me, so that's cool. Here and go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So I'll take the blue because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I got me some money.
Yeah, and you get to go to the market.
Cool.
This little
I
piggy
like
went to market.
Thank you.
So you can
Do you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can have any two of the last tier for $6.
Two.
Yeah.
Do you have to?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to take 2.
Okay, I'll just take those 2. Like, I really don't need a slave, but I'm building my set though over here, which looks pretty nice so far.
All right.
Because I'm already at 21 points.
So let's go ahead and we'll reset the market here.
9, correct?
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep.
All right. So you're first to bid.
I don't know if I'm doing math correctly. 0.
You went 0, huh?
0.
Well, you know what? I will go 0, and I'll just slide you on down the road.
You're
I'm
bidding
next.
again, yeah. I know, sometimes we forget that we're back to back.
You know,
Sometimes.
I'm going to go 0 again.
Oh, I'll go 1. That way I can get a turn in. So, there's that.
Sometimes it's advantageous to let your opponent go first just because you may not see a
But then you're
move.
double moves, too.
That's
You're
true.
back to back.
I have back-to-back moves.
Which
Hopefully
one?
you'll leave something open for me.
I don't want to, but I normally end up doing that if I'm first, and it sucks, because I'm like, I don't have any other option. Ooh, no, that might. Crap.
It's a family show.
That's not a bad word. They say that on national TV. That's not a problem. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. I don't know. What I wanted to do, I couldn't, but hopefully you don't mess with me, but I feel like you might. So your turn.
Yep, I am going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I have assassins. So what I'm actually going to do is I can assassinate this guy that's on this tile, and that frees it up. So I will put my camel there, and I will also put a palace down.
And back to you.
Back to me. Let's go 1, 2, 3,
You have a lot of meeples.
4, 5.
Yep.
Take those guys, and unfortunately, oh, I do have enough. I can buy
Yeah.
Put my
I was
little
gonna
guys
say you
over
could.
there.
What's that other one?
Let's see, what do we got? Ooh,
What's
what
that
is
one?
this? Is Candicha.
Each time your assassin kills a merchant, draw 1 resource card
Okay, it
from
shows-
the top of resource pile. A builder, take the gold coin that builder would have taken. A vizier or elder, place it in front of you instead of killing it.
Okay.
That's not bad.
No,
That's a
not-
good one. It's
That
6
is pretty good. I
points.
think I will take
I
that.
kind
So,
of talked you into that, actually. It sucks because I kind of wanted that.
but he's also
But
worth
it
6
happens.
points. He's
Yeah,
the
it's a good one.
most points on there. So, and I don't have to act. That activates whenever I kill somebody. So,
Okay. I'm gonna go 1. Oop, I picked him up from there. 1, 2, and 3. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12 coins there again.
man, you're racking up to
And a
12.
camel. And a palace. That was a decent move.
Yeah, that was good.
So I'm up for bidding. And I've got the moolah. Is there something I want to do though? 3.
Oh, you need to put
Oh, I
another,
do gotta refresh. There
another
we go.
gen down there.
What's that guy called?
You went 3, huh?
Letta? Lita?
I'm gonna go 5,
You're up again.
and I'm gonna go 1.
I've got money, why not? Let's go 8.
Yeah, you're rolling in the dough.
2 back. There we go.
No.
That was my money from the other day, last turn. Yeah, I'm like, I might as well, because I don't know. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wow. Now, here's the thing about assassins. Megan, you've got 4 assassins.
Yes.
You can actually take out someone who is 4 tiles away. So in this case, since she ended there, she would count like 1, 2, 3, 4 and kill somebody there. Or she could go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Just as long as it's not going diagonal. It's the same as the moves. Or she could still only kill 1.
What happens if I kill someone on a tile? Do I get to place a camel there? If I kill that person.
So
if I killed off
if you
him,
killed this guy because it would empty, you would get to place a camel there. You just
camel.
don't get to activate the tile.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Well,
so
yeah, you can do it because it's
that
within.
Would be okay.
So 1, 2,
yeah.
3. So you're gonna kill that thing and you put a camel there.
Why not? Because that's 6 points.
Kill the builder. Kill the wabbit.
The wabbit.
Bugs Bunny. What's Opera Doc?
Okay.
You've seen it. It's
yeah, I know I have.
Kill the wabbit. Spirit
When you
magic
said kill the
helmets.
builder, I just thought of Bob the Builder, and we were killing off innocent children TV characters now.
Kill Bob the Builder. Wow, that side
I'm
of
not
the
supporting it, but that's what I thought of.
that side of the board is all open. We got one little green dude there.
And a palm tree.
Yes.
Palm trees are worth 3 though.
They're worth 3.
And palaces are worth 2. Dosakis.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna go for
I'm
that.
gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 8 points plus 3.
So I get that, and
Another palm tree.
put a palm tree there.
Put your camel in the shade.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's tuck him under there so he's in the shade. And 2 green, so I get the first 2 merchant cards or market cards, which are slave cards. So I will immediately use that one that you're trying to pick up there.
Yeah, I'm
and I will use my star, and he
You
gets
said you're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I used it. The one you were going to hand me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I handed
you
it
just
to
handed
you.
it to. Okay, so I get the top card there.
So it didn't matter.
And
I was like, I gave it to you.
your turn.
My turn? Yay. You didn't leave anything open for me, though.
Well, that's good.
Dang it. That's not good for me, though. Now I have to, like,
Do that so I remember to do his ability.
I need to do something, though.
Here's a side note. Whenever I say 5 tribes, or hear the 2 words together, 5 tribes, I think of Aerosmith's song 9 Lives, because they're rock and roller coaster. So I stick 5 tribes in as instead of 9 lives, and I go 5 tribes. Da, 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 da. I don't really know the words.
Is this getting edited out? Is that what you said? Side note, or are you
No,
just throwing it out?
I'm just throwing it out there because every time I hear 5 tribes, I think 9
I
lives.
think it needs edited.
Yeah, that's a gem for our viewers.
Oh, okay. If you think it is.
Or in this case, a 10. But
Wow, that was bad. Very bad pun. I'll take 3 viziers though.
Yeah, and you can buy a genie because you've got plenty of elders.
I could buy a genie. Which one did I say? What's a good one here? Let me look.
This one's got a pink camel on it. This is...
It's for me. Take control of 1 empty tile, no camel, meeple, palm tree, or palace, and place one of your camels on it.
Oh.
Mama's getting that one. For that's 2 white.
2 white, and then it's going to cost you a white plus another white, or a white and an elder. Yep. So you can pay for that, and you can invoke him.
Drop a camel.
Yeah, that's killer.
Boom.
Oh wow, they're 12-pointer.
Yeah, that one's mine.
And just because I'm a good dad,
you will let me have it?
No. Just remember, you can do that twice as long as you can pay for them.
I know.
So
that's
my
great.
turn.
Yeah.
And let's see what I wants to do here. Well, I think I will go here and here, and I will take these 2, and I'm going to assassinate this guy. Now, because of my Djinn over here, I will get to take the first market card. So.
Oh, off the deck, or is it?
I think it's off.
Which one is he? Cannot.
Yeah.
place from the top of the resource pile.
Oh, for the top of the resource pile.
So
Oh,
it's
that's
some
even better.
wheat.
So I get wheat.
Get some wheat.
And then he goes away. These two guys go away. And my camel goes there.
Restock the rows.
Yep. So those all
2,
slide.
4, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Ooh,
Fish.
gold.
But fish.
Gold is another one of those rare.
Gold is rare.
So you are bidding first.
Bidding first. Woohoo. Let's just go 0 and see what you do. We'll go from there.
Well, I'll go 0 then.
I'll go 1 then.
Well, if you're going to do that, I'll just go 0 again.
Whatever. I'm first. I'm gonna go ahead and do that ability of my Djinns so I don't forget. Because that's crucial, not to forget your abilities.
Yeah. Let's see. You got a couple 8s over there.
Yeah, I might as well just put it over here and I can take a palm tree.
Nope, you don't get the palm tree.
You don't get a palm tree?
No, you only get to
But you put it
only
down.
get to invoke the tile when you end your turn there.
Oh well, it's still 8 points. It's not bad.
So
It's not bad.
yeah.
It's 8 points. I'm not
So-
gonna disagree with 8 points.
So you still have your move.
How many people's on this space? We got a party going on.
Dun, dun,
2,
dun,
4,
dun,
6,
dun, 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 dun. I got that KC and the Sunshine Band. Was it Give It Up or
Give It Up.
Give It Up from the Kingsmen.
Such a good movie. Yeah, I lost count of how many meeples we have. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's a lot of meeples.
Give it up, give
That
it
could
up.
get you around the board, but that could also leave spots open for someone.
You're gonna leave a lot of spots open.
Yeah, that's why it's like, it could be beneficial, but it would also help you, and you have 2 moves back to back.
Well, there's a lot of green there too.
There is a lot of green there.
You can figure a way to.
Yeah, right there.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm throwing them now, jeez. 1, 2, wait,
Where'd you start at? You started here.
I think. No, I can't do that now. Oop. How else can I get there? Okay, let's not try that one. Let's try this one. Yeah, there we go. 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 green. Right there.
So you
That's
get
the first 4.
4 cards there. So you're gonna get 2 slaves and 2 linen or silk.
That's not bad. And then I ended there. So I could pay
So
3.
you can pay 3 and get one of these
Dang
3.
it, I already have those.
Well, you don't have to.
I know, but
Although
if it
you
was,
could be working on a second set
if
there.
it was the gold though,
Depends on what you want to do. Well, you'd be 1 step closer to the gold.
yeah,
Although
you could take it from me.
I could.
I feel like you will if I buy it.
Well, I might.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let you move on. Where's your turn?
Okay. Well, before I forget, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pay that and get the top card here. Oh, I get some
What was that?
some papyrus.
I can never get that one ever. Like that's the one card I always need to finish my set. I can
This is the
never
5
get
you
it.
threw at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
5
I
coin.
must have at one point.
Okay.
I
If I
haven't paid
lose, if
5
I lose
in a
by 5 points, then.
Well,
Uh,
if you get a butt kicking, and you need 5 points. I guess I'll be sympathy.
let's see.
Honestly, you think I would be more OCD about this, but I only do it if I'm bored. Like while waiting for you to make a move, I start setting up the meeples. But knowing how I am, I'm surprised it doesn't like constantly bother me.
Well, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll take these guys here, and that will allow me to, I can buy one of those in the market. I don't really need those either, so doing the tile action is not mandatory, so my
You
discretion.
could.
I could, but
And you could take a slave.
I'm not going to.
You should take a slave. Or you should work on another
You know
set.
what? You know what?
You should.
You know what? You've talked me into
You
it
should do
because
that.
I will do that because I will actually be using these cards. So
Yeah, see?
I'm going to do that.
You need a slave.
So now it's my turn.
You need
And
to use
I'm going to do
these.
that again.
That sounds bad.
And, oh, look at there. Got me
See,
some
now you don't
gold.
have to buy it from me.
Okay.
That worked out.
It did work out.
So I can buy it. And you can be nice.
Let's see.
Because I'm a nice person, and you could be a nice person in return.
I could be a nice
So
person.
I've only killed you like once, so...
Yeah.
See? I'm not so mad.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go 1, 2,
Really?
and I'm going to take these 3 viziers.
How many does that give you? 5?
Yep. And I could buy... Now, you know what? I could buy that gold, and I think...
But you already have it.
But
you don't need to buy it.
this is called hate buying.
No.
So I'm going to buy
You
that.
do not need to buy that.
And I will
No.
buy that.
I just told you, you don't need to buy it.
I know I don't need
You
to.
got it. You just drew it. You don't need to buy it.
I got it.
That's just
Bum, bum.
cruel.
Don't be
Remember,
cruel.
who's putting you in a nursing home later on, so...
Hey,
I mean, if we're gonna start hate playing, I'll throw that card down.
hey, remember who's going to pay for your wedding.
Yeah, and... so here's that to activate. I don't need to put the card in the bag.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's just do that again. It's another 8 points. I'm getting low on camels, because that triggers end of game. Boom. So I'll take some yellows. Some viziers. All I can think about when I hear the word vizier now is that Twisted musical. It was the parody of Wicked, and it was all about Jafar, and it was so funny.
All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm grabbing this guy.
What are you grabbing? It's it's not your turn.
Oh.
It's end of round, so
crud.
stop that.
Crud, I just telegraphed my move.
Thank you for letting me know what you want to do, but
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm like,
got
you
so
need
excited.
to stop.
I just couldn't hide it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
8, 9.
I'm about to lose control, and I think
How many
I
gold
like it.
is there? Is that it? Is
How
that
many
2
what?
gold in the whole game?
Gold? Yes, there's only 2 gold. So, you're up to bid.
Dang it. What's there? Oh, let's just go 0.
Well,
Because you want that first move now.
let's go 5. Let's go big.
You're back up again to bid.
Yeah, and let's go 8.
Really? We're gonna go 8.
Well,
Because you want that move.
Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna make you pay.
Where were you at? You were gonna kill people?
Gonna kill.
That sounds bad, but that's what you were going for.
Your bid
You were
there,
gonna
little lady.
you were gonna kill my viziers, weren't you? You were gonna kill someone. I'm hate doing it because you did it to me. So there's 12. You kind of did it to yourself there, mister. So there's 3. I'm getting rid of your yellows.
You know, getting rid of 1.
Well, I wish you could be equal to how many? I would be knocking your guys out left and right.
Actually, that was not what I was gonna do, but that's okay.
Yeah, you say that now.
I say it now.
Turd blossom.
I'll say it again. Yeah, I can do this. I go 1, 2, 3. And now I will assassinate and do what I was going to do. I'm going to assassinate this guy. And put a camel there. And I ended my turn here. So I can buy a genie. So I will buy, or Djinn. We'll buy a Djinn. Let's see. Ooh, this is an assassination Djinn. What does he do? This is Boaz. I haven't played enough with these to remember what
Your
each one
elders
does.
and viziers are protected from assassins.
Are they really? Forever?
Oh crap! Can that?
Your elders and viziers are protected from
Is
assassins.
that forever?
Yep. There we go. Yep. You can't kill me.
Wow.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to invoke my Stoar and take the
I don't
top.
think it's a T. Looking at these.
Oh, got ivory.
I think it's Shore. I don't think that's a T. I think it's a J.
You think it's a J?
No, because look at Jafar. And then look at the second letter.
Jafar.
Yeah, Jafar is now on the bottom. Because see,
Yeah.
it's a J, so it's a J.
Okay.
Deductive
So
reasoning.
Sojar.
Using Sherlock. Deductive reasoning here.
Okay, so now
Your
it's
turn
my
again.
turn again.
I know, you got it stuck in my head now.
Give it up, baby, give it up.
Did you listen to it after the movie?
I do have it on iTunes.
I had it on Spotify and I was listening to it. So all I could think about was Eggsy kicking some butt. And I was like, yeah.
But that was when they all went
Go
nuts.
for it.
It wasn't when he was fighting.
Yeah, but he was still looking cool in his suit and tie.
Like JT.
I don't know. He's cuter than JT.
Let's see. We're getting to the point of the game where we're going to start leaving things open, and I don't like that.
We're getting down to 4 camels each, so once you start leaving them open, camels are going to plop down.
Plop.
They're just going to fall from the heavens.
Fall off in the heavens.
Fall off from the heavens.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll go there. I'll take these 2 guys, and I'm going to buy another Djinn.
The Senate of Naqala was bombed by camels.
What?
I was thinking of the WKRP line. The Pinedale shopping mall was just bombed by live turkeys. The Senate of Naqala was just bombed by live camels.
You know, I will take Marid.
It's not Merida, the princess. So.
No, not Merida.
That's my princess.
That is my turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Getting down the limited moves, I feel like, too.
I know.
Like, I started to look at that, like, oh crap, we're getting there.
We each have 4 camels left.
Yeah, I just said that not too long ago.
Actually, these 2 guys here, I've not had
I've never
before.
played with them, yeah. So there's 2 green.
They've just not come up.
So there's that. I'll take those. That'll be a second set. And then, yeah, are there any possible moves
Where'd you
left?
end up?
I ended at here.
You ended there. So you
Yeah.
can buy one of these 3 if you'd like.
Might as well get another set. We can continue it. I'll take the fish.
Alright.
So I'm looking at moves now.
Well, let's restock
Yeah,
first.
there's some.
2, 4, 6, so we need 3 market cards. Ooh, that's some jewels.
I already got mine now. You're bidding.
Hey,
I'm
that's the
bidding
genie I had last
first.
time.
I'm bidding first. So let's bid 0.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to bid 0.
You're up again.
Oh, I'm up again. Okay, I'll bid 0 again.
Well, kind of got to bid 1 now. So I'm not going to pay 18 to be first.
Oh, come on.
I'm not saving those victory points, man.
The other guys are going to be dancing around here. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo.
Stop.
Distracting you, Turd Blossom.
Stop it. You got to sing the Ooh Child song.
Ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Ooh, child, things will be right. Take it.
Settle, take it
Take it
back. I like that movie far too much for my own good, but it's a good movie. You can't do that, so I guess I'll do that. So, you don't have to do that.
So you can buy a genie if you'd like, but you
No,
don't have any
I'm just getting 2 cards
holders.
from the market. So I had some greens. These cards are hard to pick up.
You know, especially on the
On our
table.
table, yeah. Oh, I should have moved my dude. Okay, there's your dude.
My dude.
Here, I don't know what the heck it's called. Your thingy.
Ooh, I see a good play here. So I'm gonna grab these guys. Go 1, 2. So I will take those guys, and that will actually put me another palm tree. My oasis here, so my camel's more in the shade. And I've got 3, so let's go 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So give me some money.
And then you're up again.
My turn, my turn. Talking about my turn.
My turn.
Yeah, we're getting really close to the
And
the
I'm
end
going
here.
to say loopy 'cause I'm kind of tired. And I'm still a little sick, so it's probably not helping.
Alright, I'm going to grab these guys.
Leave something open for me here.
So, let's go
I feel like you almost have to at this point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you get 2 of the first 6. So it's everything
Well,
but that
I can buy.
yeah. It's everything but the
1,
last
2, 3,
silk.
4. You know what? I
So
will.
what do you need?
I'm going to pay 6 and take 2 of the first 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, so
5.
everything process silk.
And
You get 1 more.
well, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't get the
No,
silk.
I know. That's what I said. I said everything but the silk.
What could I got everything else, don't I? Yeah, I took the papyrus.
Needed that. Ugh, dang it. 3.
Yeah, you got the market on the
Viziers.
viziers there.
So that was it.
That reminds me of another song.
What?
Peter Satira's Scheherazade. She was the daughter of the Grand Vizier.
I don't know that one.
A real beauty with a heart of gold. She was so sincere. Made a date with destiny. Marry the king, make him happy.
9. Okay. So I'm bidding first. I'll bid 0 because I don't know really what we've got left here on the board going.
Yeah, let's do that, and let's do that again.
Here's my $1.
Yeah.
Got you $1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I already put it there. Ooh, that's open. 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
That worked. And I get the first 2. Because I got 2 green meeples.
Put your camel there.
Thank you. So, that puts me on 3 sets now. That's not bad. Okay, your turn. That was a good move.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't think I could make that. Woo.
Yeah, we really don't have very many moves.
I see a couple left, but I'm not going to point them out. Because
Well,
you normally don't
actually-
see them.
Well, you can only grab from there or there, because those are the only, and here, to travel, actually, these guys are stranded right
Yeah,
at the
they
moment,
are.
because they can't get anywhere. So, I don't think that's going to do a bit of good.
It looks like either you could go here or here.
Well,
And you've got the last 2
I'm gonna do
moves, so...
this. I'm just going to go there and there, and, whoops, I'm going to assassinate this blue guy.
So you get a camel.
So I get to put a camel there. I do not get to do that, but actually I do, because that's where it ended, wasn't it?
No, you ended here. You dropped a blue here and you killed the blue.
Oh,
You killed
because
the builder.
because it's red. Okay.
You killed Bob.
So I do get to buy a genie.
You might as well, at this point, you might as well buy one of those because it's 6 points.
Yeah.
I mean,
basically,
you're not going to be able to use it, really.
Well, I'm trading 4 points in for 2 points.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and let's just grab this guy
That's
here.
why I'm like, it doesn't really matter.
So now my turn
Your
again.
turn again. I don't even know if I can get another move out of you.
I don't think so. That may be it.
I think that was it.
Because I can't land anywhere. I can't go 1, 2, 3 because there's no colored thing.
That was
So no legal moves left. So that triggers end of game. So we're gonna tally up the score, and we'll kind of go over the scoring as we go. But we'll get back to you here in a second after we award the trophy. Okay, Dad ekes out a win, and whew, I tell you what, I didn't know if I was going to win that one or not. The final score was Dad 183, Daughter 180, so 3 points. Really, probably just one other market card.
Yeah, it definitely would have helped. We both placed the same amount of camels, and we had tied for the market points. So
Yeah, our market was totally tied.
if I would have had more,
You had 2
it would've
points.
helped,
You had 2 points more in camels on the tiles than I did. The biggest thing was the Genies. I had
Yes.
32 points there to your 4. So that was kind of big. But you had the Vizier. You had 20 points in Viziers, and I only had 4.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, let's get to our review. Okay, so what did we think? Megan, I'll let you start.
Okay, I was very hesitant about this game, but as you started to explain it to me, I kind of thought of it in the sense of Istanbul with dropping the different meeples
Yeah, and
to
you're pretty good at
strategize.
Istanbul.
So that kind of helped me. I feel like that's what's helping me more figure out the games if I compare it to something else.
Well, as you
'Cause it's
learn
the
new
mechanics.
games, when you learn new
Yeah.
mechanics, you're going to find
I
that
compare
those
it.
cross over a lot.
So if I can start, I feel like that helps me a lot. But I enjoy this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I kind of like the whole market cards because it reminds me of the Congress cards from Thebes, which I'm very good at getting as well. I just think the whole concept's really cool. I love the artwork. I think it's really nice. All the components are nice. The wooden pieces are painted very well and all. And the palaces are shiny gold. They're not glitter, but they're shiny. I love all the different artwork on the Djinns, how they're all different per Djinn. And this is a lifesaver. Oh my gosh. This is the best game reference, probably.
Yeah, that is really good.
So, the fact that it tells you everything you need to know right there.
Yeah,
it's great.
Every Djinn is listed there.
Mm-hmm. So that's really helpful. You don't always have to consult the rule book and then pass it back and forth. Each player has their own, which is really nice.
But the rule book is good.
Oh, yeah. But it's just the fact that you have your own basically in front of you. But no, the rule book's good. I'm not knocking the rule book at all.
Yeah,
it's good.
The rule book does, it does a really good job of explaining how everything is laid out. And, no, I like it.
There's good replayability, too, because each time's been different. Because, the tile gets placed different. Your meeples get put on differently. There's always different ways you could get to one tile. So it really affects how you do it.
Yeah, the replayability is huge because, the tile layout's going to be different every time. The genies that come up, the market cards, those are all going to be, in different ways. And your strategies are going to change, too, based on what you see on the board. You saw in this game where we had 2 tiles that started off the game with 3 elders on there. And that was it. So
well, see, last game that I won that we posted on our Facebook page had 3 viziers, and I immediately went for that first off.
Yeah.
Because I normally always go for viziers. I normally always get at least 10 plus points out of those.
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of a vizier
I'm always
hog.
Good, yeah.
You always go for those.
I have a thing. This isn't really a con. It's just something I've noticed. Does anyone else's bag smell like vinegar? I've noticed that, and it's going to be the Stone Age cup.
You're going to start smelling the bags?
If you guys can start smelling it, I know it's kind of a rude request, but comment and let me know, because I'm very curious if other people's bags smell like vinegar.
Yeah, was it just the production run of these bags?
I know I'm sick and I'm congested and all, but that was really strong vinegar, so I don't know. Okay, your opinion? Did I get off my vinegar soapbox?
Okay. No, I like the game a lot. I played it before I taught it to you. We played it with some guys in my game group. We all like it. It's the more you play it, the faster it plays because you know what type of moves to look for. You're developing your strategy.
Especially 2-player.
My strategy early on here was to try to rack up points with the Djinns.
And it worked.
And I was able to get not only that, but I was able to get some Djinns that were beneficial to me. Not like the Djinns I had in a game or two ago where they were automatic. I was getting things left and right. But no, for the same reasons you said you like it, pretty much the same reasons that I like it.
Yeah.
I like the component quality is really good. The box insert. Let me show you that. Now this is a little wonky because
we haven't Gerberized it.
Well, you can't really Gerberize this game much, but these spots I went online and they said that these spots are supposed to be for the coins. Now it really makes sense because the palaces and the palm trees fit perfectly in here, with the exception of
2.
Yeah, you can't fit 2 of the palm trees in. And I've heard that this area here is supposed to be for the little the turn markers. Well, they're supposed to lay in there like that. But I think that's kind of actually pointless. Why put the turn markers in there when you've got the rest of them in the bags and such?
And it's an odd amount because there's 6 and there's 8. Because there'd be 8 turn markers.
Well,
technically.
Well, no, there are 6 because the blue and the pink are the ones that only have 2.
Oh.
So there would be 6. But why would you put that in there? The rest of the insert I like. I like having the tile cards there, the Djinn cards and the market cards. And I'm still going to go ahead and I'm going to put the Oasis and the Palaces here and just throw the other two, the Oasis tiles in the main box there. That's just kind of an odd thing. I do want to point out a couple of the promo cards that we got, or I got at International Tabletop Day, and I can't even begin to pronounce this guy's name.
It looks like denim.
Denim?
Denim.
Yeah, it looks like denim.
I don't know. That's probably wrong.
But yeah, and you can get this from the BGG store. You can buy this and the replacement fakirs, I think is what they're called. If you don't, those replace the slave cards because some people find that they have issues with that.
What are the other cards?
They're called fakir, I think.
What are they?
They basically looks like a snake charmer. The guy sitting down.
I don't know, so I don't know if anyone else didn't know.
You know, that's personal preference. If you want to do that, fine. If not, fine. I'm not going to judge you on that. The other card that I got was the Will Witz card, the Will Wheaton card. We didn't put these into rotation today because I wanted to show the game without that.
And we don't know what they do, really.
Well,
we took a best guess.
They're online what they do.
We haven't Googled, yeah.
Because frankly, I've been wanting Megan to learn the game without having to mess with that. So
now
we haven't
the
included those.
expansion.
So
6 tribes.
Yeah. Our next show actually will be featuring the expansion, the Artisans of Naqala. So we've already showed the unboxing of both of these games, but next week we're going to be playing with this expansion. So looking forward to playing that. So Megan, anything else that you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let me know about your vinegar bags, guys. Honestly, I'm curious. But that's about it.
Okay. So like I said, you already know what the next show is, so we will see you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.